we go. Hello everyone, Billy the Unknown here, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, I'm extremely excited. I love this game so far. Well, I've already decided once I beat this, I'm going on to something that I wasn't planning on doing, but with the DLC drop, I kind of have to. Which means I'm gonna have to restart it. I was gonna go through every FNAF game and beat them all and then go into Security Breach, but now they have a DLC out, Ruins. So I'm going to beat the main game and then go into the DLC for you guys after I get done with Horizon. Then I'm gonna beat Metro Exodus. But for now, this game's gonna take a minute, and by a minute I mean probably another, like, I'm gonna say a bare minimum 10 more episodes, because I remember the first one was long. It also depends on if I keep these an hour long, if I do them an hour and a half to 2 hours. All of that stuff makes a difference here. I think I'm going to probably try to keep them to 2 hours long, though. I don't need to find Errand yet. I need to go... I've got one more quest to complete. But my bet is that it came from from the cheater over there that's now ruling this kingdom, literally somehow bringing them in so that he can control.
Didn't expect to see you up and about. Help! It's after me!
That bristleback's gonna run him down.
Get to safety!
Thank the forge you were here.
Get inside until it's safe.
Don't have to tell me twice. Good day for some forging, wouldn't you say?
No, we don't forge. But I do need to craft some more arrows. I've got so many supplies.
We're riled up now.
I don't want this fight though. But if they're gonna force me to fight them, I will make sure that they regret fighting with them. Whoa! That guy just got kicked me in the head. Okay. You wanna go, mate? I wasn't planning on killing you guys. But you guys have kind of left me no choice. You guys should know better than to attack me. I'm not trying to fucking kill you guys. Stupid motherfuckers. So I can never catch a break with these guys. They're always trying to start some shit.
Looks like some sort of quarry.
We kind of already know it's a quarry. Actually, I don't care if it sees me. I will fight them all. Did I just jump up a waterfall? Dude, this chick is built different. She just jumps up a fucking waterfall.
Gerald said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley. Dead bristleback by the falls. I'll check it out. Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up.
Okay. If I have to fight a bristleback, I'll be annoyed, but I don't think I'll have to.
I'll need these later for sure.
I'll need one now to heal up before I do anything else. And now I've got 10. 11. I've got 8 in my inventory too. This would be nice. I need to constantly collect up on these. If I can get 2 stacks worth of them, I should be set. Oh, ha. You're lucky I don't plan on killing anything right now. Although I could easily just... You know what? I'm just gonna... Like I said, I don't plan on killing anything. Still kill. What is wrong with me? Okay, so...
A lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt.
Of course it does. What else do you expect? I don't trust it. And for good reason. Ooh, mushrooms. Oh. Ow! I felt that one. That one actually hurt.
The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way.
Ow! Give me a second, my... Holy shit, that sneeze. Ah, well, that one...
There's smoke from deeper in the mine. Explosion?
Done.
Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I have to take them out before I can look around. Guardians could teach me how to use these machines.
Come on, dodge! Dodge out of the way. Jesus, this is not gonna be a fun fight.
You Trolla.
I gotta craft arrows.
Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from. Save the extra stock for later.
That was actually a tough ass fight too.
There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the mine runs pretty far back.
What are you? What is that? Search. Why did I do that? That was stupid. I think I should have.
It's no good. Can't use the polecaster on that.
Yeah, I can. I just need to use it to get oh, it's smoky.
There's a lot of blaze down there. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. So it's addressed to Ovid. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Ovid must have gotten greedy. They're blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
So they arrived because some asshole got greedy. God. Is that what that does? Oh, it does.
So Ovid was secretly blasting in the mine. He squeeze it for all it's worth. Until bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
Well, I was at least half right about that. So I count that. It ended up being it literally ended up somehow being Olvin's fault. And he was using it to blame. See? That's just scummy. I mean, who does that? Just assume it's somebody else's fault?
The to override machines and cauldrons before. I wonder if they're any out here. And it's full of thistlebacks.
Or you want the smoke? Or mile or more. That's me. I don't want to fight. I don't want to bristle back on me. So I'm gonna avoid the rest of this fight. Gonna dip. Nope, I'm dipping the fuck out immediately.
Hey girl, stay back. It's too dangerous.
Oh shit! You say that, but I'm literally being chased down by two bristlebacks right now. But no, too dangerous. Back. Oh, that's what I thought, bitch. Just
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think.
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. I need to go.
Of course.
If I'm gonna find out where the bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Any other reason to get the embassy going?
To revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set. A Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
okay. It looks interesting. Is it going to be similar to Mojang? Not Mojang, but Dominoes?
Alright, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. To win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round, so go ahead and pick a second machine. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your... We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power. A machine's combat power is a combination and its own attack power. This board and your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the 2 machines is 2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that? Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out. Go ahead, just sprint over to my machine. Try sprinting up to one of my machines. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Oh, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try... That's about it for your turn.
Now, that was stupid.
Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time. And by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes, that can be overcharge your machine to attack mine a second time, and I'll show you what I mean. Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're going to receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner! That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. And it would save my behind in the game, too.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike cards. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you with. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. You know, I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
I knew I'd make a strike player out of you yet. How about this time I tell you how to use a board's terrain to your advantage? This one's got all the different terrains you can encounter in a game of strike. Knowing when and how to... Terrain mainly affects your machine's combat power. As you know, when fighting an opponent's machine, you compare its combat power to yours. The higher your machine's combat power, the more damage you can... So finding the right terrain is an essential strat. Here, I'll show you. Grab that piece to your left and move to attack my machines. Now let's take a look at your machine's combat power. Combat power is the sum of them and the value of the terrain it's standing on. Since your machine is attacking, it's using its 2 points of attack power. It's also standing on forest terrain with a value of 1 point. Add those together and your machine has 3 points. My machine is standing on grassland terrain with a value of 0 points. It's also not attacking, which means their attack points aren't in play. This means your machine can... Go ahead and test it out. There you go. Now, choosing the right terrain doesn't just improve your offense. It can also help defend your machines from attack. Grab your other piece and place it in front of my second machine. Since your machine is attacking, it's using its 2 points of attack power. It's standing on grassland terrain. This terrain has a value of 0. This means your machine's combat power adds up to... My machine can't use their attack power since they're defending their position. But they have the higher ground. They're standing on forest terrain, which is worth 1 point. This means my combat power adds up to 1 point. Now, the front of my machine is colored blue. This means that the spot you're about to attack has armor protecting it. Which means my machine gets an extra point, giving it a total of 2 combat power points. If we compare the combat power of both machines, you'll see that you won't be able to do any damage. Whenever you're unable to top an opponent's combat power, you can still choose to attack and break their machine's defenses instead. Go ahead, try it out and see what happens. See? When you break a machine's defenses, you can knock it backwards. Sure, both our machines will receive 1 point of damage, But knocking my machine off that terrain makes it more vulnerable to attacks. Not only that, if my machine had been blocked from moving backwards, it would have received an extra point of damage. And if my machine had been blocked by another one of my pieces, that machine would have received damage as well. That's why breaking a machine's defenses is a great way to deal damage to several pieces at once. Useful, right? Okay, now go ahead and end your turn. There's still one more thing I want to show you. Alright, as we've seen, the higher the terrain, the more it'll add to your machine's combat power. However, there are two other terrains that work a little differently. This is what we call a chasm. Only flying machines can be placed on those. But it'll take away 2 combat points if you do, so be wary. This is marsh terrain. Landing on it will take away 1 combat power point from most machines. It'll also keep your machine from moving for the rest of the turn. Here, let me show you. Grab that machine on your left. See? All you can do now is wait for your next turn to move again. Or you can overcharge your machine to get out of it. You can still attack any nearby enemies so you're not completely helpless. Well, I think that's enough yammering for me for now. Promise it'll all come in handy next time you play.
Okay, I'm gonna learn this game. I'm gonna do the first few matches against them. And then I'll play. Ow! And then I'll play.
For more tips? Why don't I tell you a bit more about the pieces we used to play? In a normal game, you get to choose which machines you place on the board. Each one is worth a certain number of setup points, and you can spend up to 10 assembling your army. Knowing what each machine brings to the game and building an army that matches your strategy is the key to becoming a machine. When assembling your army, there are a few things to keep in mind. First and foremost, you can never have more than 4 of the same machine on the board at the same time. With that in mind, most players would choose machines based on how far they can move or how much attack power they have. But a real strike player will be looking at a machine's type and skills. Let's take a quick look, shall we? Pick up that machine on your left. Alright, let's talk about the different ways in which a machine attacks its opponents. In other words, its machine type. If you look at your notes, you'll see this machine here is a melee type. You can also tell by the shape of the base he stands on. A melee type machine attacks the first enemy within range, and no one else. We've seen this plenty of times, so just move that piece forward so I can show you some more stuff. Great, now grab your other machine. Looks like we've got ourselves a gunner type machine here. This means they'll only hit the farthest enemy in their attack range. Let's move that machine forward and end your turn so we can take a look at the rest of the pieces. Let's go with this piece first. This is a ram type machine. Attack an enemy with it and it'll push the piece backwards. Like this. See, now my machine has taken over your machine's spot on the board. This is a great way to take the advantage away from your opponent if they have the higher ground. Looks like we have one more piece to look at. Now this is a beauty of a piece, a dash type machine. When it attacks, it'll move to the end of its attack range and damage every machine in its path, including your own. So make sure you take a good look at the board before you send it off to the races. You should also make sure it's able to finish its attack on an empty spot. Otherwise, you won't be able to attack at all. Here, I'll show you. Look, it even rotated your piece. A nifty little piece you'll definitely want in your set. If you look at your notes, you'll notice this particular machine has one of the skills I mentioned before. There's quite a few of those, and we haven't even looked at all the machine types yet. But I'm pretty sure you've got more important things to do, so I made you a list. It's got all the tips and tricks we talked about. I think that about does it for now, so if you want to play a...
Okay, now let's do a real game. Are we gonna do 2 games?
Let's do this!
I don't want to put you here.
Time to get serious. Your move, Red. Just one piece left. That sure dampens the forge. Time to make my move.
You don't really got much of a move left. What the hell is that move?
That's it for me. You got me. Fair and square.
So you want metal shards doing this? This will be sick. Is my mic even still active? I'm pretty sure I'm... Okay, my mic's still on.
Here we go.
Okay, it's a 4v4. Lanchorns attacking from hill terrain. So, we have one Lanchorn. So me and him have similar strats. Okay, so we're gonna want to...
You're up, Red.
Let's put those there and let's start by... I can only move 2 pieces per turn. See, now those have 2 attacks, which means they can attack from...
Your turn.
Bow! See, I'm playing this smart now.
Well, that's done now.
Yep.
Board's all yours.
I sacrificed a little bit of my life, but in the end I don't think that'll matter. If he's gonna attack, I can deal some damage. Okay. Oh, he's gonna... Okay, this will be an interesting fight.
The board it goes.
Okay, so... Dude, that was a weak spot. Oh, that was there too. +2. Let's go. You're dead.
One less piece on the board.
I have to intern.
Come on.
Oh, he damaged me now. Okay. Oh, fuck, he's gonna take him now.
Your move, Red.
You fucked up. Boom.
Hey! Oh, that was the perfect spot.
No, it wasn't. But... Nope, I don't think I want to use you. You're not going to be helpful, but you. But it will damage my...
You got a tough fight ahead of me.
Dude, that was sick. I bounced him off and killed my teammate. But... this is...
Time to make my move.
oh, fuck. Well, this is going to be a tough fight either way. No,
Knocked right off the board.
that's bad for me, actually.
I won!
What?
Oh, but I'll play you again if you want.
Okay, that was an interesting battle, though. Oh, that gives you 2 skill points for actually winning? Bet.
Let's play.
I'm gonna do this time. I've got a real strategy this time. I need to have the lance horns up here, though, for it. Borrower, I need one in the corner. Now my original... actually, I'm gonna play on my a different way. I'm gonna keep these guys closer to have an edge. Oh, they go. She goes first. Okay.
That's it for me.
Now I can go for a ram, and they're gonna go for a side swipe. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. They're
Board's
actually
all
gonna use
yours.
that technique. Okay.
You're just hammering down on my pieces now. I always get nervous when I overcharge my pieces. Time to get serious. Your turn. That was brutal.
Yep, I know it was. Boom. Look at that. That's how we do shit around here.
I'm up.
He's gonna take him out, but it's a
That
2v2 now. And he's got the edge by doing that. But he doesn't realize that I am the one who actually has the
A
edge.
single machine left? That ain't good.
Move for the attack. That would only bring him down by 1 HP. Fuck it.
Lucky me, you hit armor.
Yeah, but did I?
My turn.
Now, this is where things get... nope, I'm fucked.
Ah, off the board it goes.
But it's not over. Boom! With that comeback.
I thought I had that one.
That's how it's done. I barely won that, though. Okay, now this will be a tough fight. Because most
Good luck.
of the board is that. Okay, what do we got? We've got a borrower, a scrounger. I'm gonna want you. I'm gonna want a second lance horn because the ram type is good. I'm gonna want one scrounged. The scrounger has more HP, so having no, I'm putting everybody
You're
close.
up, Red.
by. Yep, we're about to put in a interesting strat.
That's it for me.
You fucked up there. He ain't dead though from that, which sucks. But I did just weaken him. That means both of them are down. But I could just wipe him out. He's gonna attack from the side and kill him. But he has to overcharge to get another kill.
You're up, Red.
But I can just wipe you off like that, and he's down. And then
Knocked right off the board.
this one could actually send him flying, but I'm gonna keep those up top. Rotate for the attack. That's all I can do, but it does leave me wide open because I'm about to get fucked. Shit, this is interesting. This is gonna be an interesting fight either way, because it's down to a fight that I don't think I can win, since he could just flank me in a second. But I could always do that. If I overcharge, he dies.
Off the board it goes.
But that also leaves me wide open for an attack.
Board's all yours. That was a surprise.
Now, I know he's got armor. But if I overcharge, I can sacrifice and kill.
Thank the forge you hit armor.
Oh fuck, I don't die, but he... But here's the thing. That gives me an edge. He could... He has to overcharge to win.
Well, that's done now.
But that's where you fucked up. Wait, what? Did you just overcharge?
Your turn.
What? If I attack, he's done. Would put me down to... Wait, that would be -1 heart by doing that? Okay. So if I move here, then move back, and then I can enter... Now, my strategy is a bit unique. He's gonna have to move forward like that.
Your move, Red.
Which fucks him over.
Knocked right off the board. You're up, Red.
Oh.
Looks like I lost.
See, no, I play dirty. Okay, I need to have 10 things, so I'm gonna want... I've got a gunner type of scrapper. I'm gonna want to have 2 of those. One of those. A burrower would be nice. I like landstorms. I think the landstorms are a bit busted. But I don't think there's much hill, actually there's no hill terrain this time around. Which means we're gonna want, it's probably a fang horn, but I'm gonna want to make sure. You and a fang horn on the build because we've got scrapper.
This
Yep.
is gonna be fun.
Oh, it's literally the exact same board. The fuck? Why did I not bring lance horns? Well, I mean, I get an extra attack of that anyway. And the map is mostly that high ground's completely useless to me now. This guy was completely useless. But I'm gonna keep a straight line for this fight. Now,
Board's all yours.
I didn't bring a single one that'll be useful. I want to stay on this, so that'll be useful. Let's bring the borrower in. Look at that.
Time to get serious.
This is gonna be a tough fight either way. Oh shit, he's gonna really suck.
Your turn.
But here's the thing that they don't get is I've already got this planned out. Nope, I can't use you, but I can sneak attack your crazy ass, overcharge, and then kill
One
him,
less piece on the board.
which leaves them with one less piece. Then I can go here. Boom. No, I can't attack if I do that though, which does. So I can push him over. I could have just had two pieces. That's a whole oh, that's a ram type as well. Oh, well, now we're actually in trouble. Because they're in the lead right now. Okay. Boom.
Off the board it goes.
Dude, I don't have another fanger, which sucks. I'm gonna have to think about this. So, attacking from high ground. You'll have the best use there. A borrower needs to be. If I can keep my team close together, base my attacks around that, I might have a chance. But I've got to base my attacks on their attacks in order to win. Like this. Boom. Overcharge to kill him.
Well, that's done now.
Now, that does mean he now has an opening, but I've just got to kill a few of you. Then. That gives me 3. That will make me lose the health if I try to fight him on that terrain. Which means I'm going to want to be able to move here. Because I'm expecting him to try to move, which is my plan. Oh, he's going to do that, but he's... Oh shit, okay, that's... Okay, so this is going to be an irritating fight. He dead.
Well, spark my forge. You have beaten me on every one of my boards. Now that deserves a prize, I say.
Bristleback strike piece.
I'll see you later, Aloy.
Oh, and I did a good-ass job with it, too. That was an errand that I did. I did that on accident. But I got to enjoy it. Oh, I can't even do that. I have to do the main quest. Oh, not deactivate. I need to activate it. No. I've spent an hour. Let's quickly get this quest done. Dude, that was a lot of fun though, and I'm pretty sure I got some XP from that. I did not. I could have should have given me X. Oh, I have to defeat 3 beginners. Oh. I don't feel like silent striking you.
They're searching for me.
I went the wrong way for my quest, didn't I? Don't you have a child?
This whole room is it's always something. Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwire. Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
Much better.
Get this fight, come on. Boom.
That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day. What a day. Thank the forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but she not as young as you. Come on over. Let me give thanks properly. I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. Then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do.
South, after more bristlebacks?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. You're gonna go chasing across the Daunt. You're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just Just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yup. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
More like someone.
Let me guess. Elvind.
Back when I had a place in town, I took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvin discount. I said no. I didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that Jeff Bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that. Sorts of trouble. There's this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to time to save my backside.
I should...
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things, so Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus. Tracks. Maybe Erend's and the Vanguard's.
I want to try to get this shit done as fast as I can.
Go for it, Blackhound. These bristlebacks are everywhere.
Dude, I have over 1,000 shards right now. This is not even cool. Are you kidding me? Dude, I just had this bitch on the charger and it already went dead. Okay, I'm assuming they're up
Sounds
here.
like someone's putting up a fight.
Another one down! Now this is what I was forged for. No extra bill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend! Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest. Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
And turn into scrap, Aloy.
all you got?
Smash them good.
Dude, that's gonna be an annoying movement from you.
Oh, that one hurt.
I don't want to have to kill you like this. But you're kind of leaving me no choice in the matter.
Like hammer to metal.
Is that all you had on me, really? Dude, Erend, why are you so useless?
Aloy, you might have to meet me halfway here. Ah! Oh. Caught me at my best, as you.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
This, who needs ribs? Oh, I'm good. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Don just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone. That figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming.
This just keeps getting better. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studious Wadis.
Oh, I know. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barrymont. I'll catch up with you there.
I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake.
I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now.
Once this cutscene is over, they probably end this live stream.
Life on Earth is in danger. And only I can save it.
Life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
So much for being useful. Okay.
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No. Hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make you without you.
have to handle that one on your own. We'll only slow you down.
No. Guess I'm not done yet. I thought I was. Well, fuck. We have a fight to do then. I'd probably be smart to make as many supplies as I can. This isn't gonna be an easy fight. Hi, squirrel. Sorry for this, but I don't plan on missing. Wait, did I call? You know what? I don't even care. It was a raccoon, squirrel. Who gives a fuck? Still part of the Rodentia family.
What are those Osram doing in here?
Quick! Gotta scrap him before the scroungers get him.
Oh, that bristleback's charging right at them.
Ha-ha! Another one for the scrap pile. Your help was timely, Nora.
Just get back to Chain Scrape before you get yourselves killed.
Not with all this salvage lying about. Come on, crew. Back to it.
Fucking psychopaths, I swear. Do whatever you can to get yourself fucking killed, why don't you?
Looks like the Osram decided to put up a fight. One less machine.
Now, do you really think you'd stand a chance? I can't afford to use that technique right now.
Look at that thing drop!
Another one down.
We've got 3 arrows left. Oh shit, there's so many of them. I think I might have to use that. I know, but shit, I'm out of arrows. I'm gonna have to. There's only a few of us left. We're gonna have to miss. You're dead. It doesn't matter.
One less machine.
But if I can't take him out, then there's no point. Is this a fire one? Whoa! So this is gonna be one hell of a... You've been drugged.
Another one down.
Blaze, these guys are fire bristlebacks. This will be the last. Oh shit! Oh, no, peeling quickly. They're toxic. Look, I dodged that. Come on, we have a full team here, but there's so many of them. Oh my, that was perfect. Come on. I just got kicked in the head. But yeah, I'm still alive.
There. Quarry's safe.
I never want to do that shit again. Where are you?
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
Would have lost the whole corps without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work. But Chain Scrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
Do you need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Because if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those plastic things in a dawn before. Where in
I'm not sure. I need to get going.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chain Scrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Olvin the good news. Voorhees, too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Let's get this shit over with. I'm trying to do this as fast as physically possible, but at least this part, I want to get this mission done and over with.
Time to get Olvin to blow the whistle, then Bloodies to bury it.
Oh, he ain't going to. He's an asshole.
Still here, I see.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Over there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again. What? The bristlebacks are defeated. You. What? Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Yay.
And Olvin has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Ha-ha.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do. Yeah, the Chain Scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. We should see if they have anything useful before we
Herbal
send
remedies,
Voorhees off to bury.
stitcher.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, seeing as you got that whistle blown.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
He's just pissed. But no, it's time for me to end this episode here. I'm looking what this motherfucker said. Fuck. So that gives me more upgrades, which is nice. Warrior bow. I don't have enough for that, but I can sell stuff that I don't need. I needed the striker pieces, those can be kept. I don't think you can sell them anyways. Resources, I've got. Let's just want to see how much I can. I have over 1,000 and I can't even afford it. Key upgrade resources. Now I gotta see what I can buy. Smoke bomb, acid trap. I already got all the shit I need. Now I can. Oh, I don't got charge. I've got a bristleback calculator, which I can now purchase you. And I can replace my hunter bow. I can buy you, and you can give me that. And that requires a charger. Can I buy one of those? I highly doubt I can. I can't. Okay.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Okay, that's savage. I can fix your tools. There's no fixing you. Oh my god. Is that allowed? Now, I'm gonna upgrade my new fire hunter bow, because I don't really need that. But I can... Oh. Oh, I don't have charger. Okay. Fire, frost, blast. Now I need a thistle, a bristleback tusk. Oh, I can get this all the way maxed out. Literally right this second, I can max this bitch out. Oh, and let's also upgrade this, and then we can head out. And that's the warrior bow maxed out. Oh, that's 2 damage. Can I get any pouch upgrades done? Yep, I can upgrade my resource pouch. And I can upgrade my bomb satchel. But I need squirrel bones. I need one more raccoon hide for this, which will be necessary. But for now, I think I'm gonna end this episode here. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like. If you're new around here, I can upgrade you now. Just because I've been wanting to do that. Now my hunter bow is upgraded. Okay, but for now, I should be saved, and I'm gonna end this video here. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys. Probably tomorrow for more Horizon Forbidden West. But for now, bye bye.